Hi, one forum news brings you the best. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Your comment and all likes should be highly appreciated. Yes, we are taking a look at the Cwecwe case, the lady or the young baby that was raped, brutally raped. We are talking about just a 7-year-old lady or young girl that have been raped allegedly by the principal or the one that was in charge of her when she was in school. This incident happened some months ago, but fortunately, the mother have been able to discover, and this has become a national issue. The young and the old, they are very outraged and they are all over the place demonstrating. And the one that we are reporting on today is what took place in Pretoria. That is the capital of South Africa. Yes, this happened on Friday, 11th of April 2025. Yes, I love the momentum that people are gathering when they are staging the demonstration and doing all manner of things possible to blow this thing out of proportion so that at least the whole world will hear about it. And it's all over the place. You can talk about eastern part of Africa, you can talk about the southern part of Africa, you can talk about the northern part of Africa as well as the western part of Africa. And people are putting their voices together so that this young lady can get justice. But the question is, would a justice be gotten just within this period? No, unfortunately, the wheel of justice always grinds slowly. That is the bitter aspect of it. And when you take a look at precedents or the things that we've seen all over the place when it comes to the judicial system, people like these criminals, yes, they end up to be out of gear or out of the grips of the law. Why? Because cases are not presented well or are not prosecuted well. So in as much as we are all concerned talking about this issue, demonstrating and protesting and doing all manner of things possible to get justice for this lady, at least there should be a way that we find great lawyers, great human rights lawyers that will be able to be part of this case. They will join the case. They'll be able to fight for the justice for this lady. And surprisingly, the mom of this lady, we are talking about a police officer in South Africa. Yes, she's the one that is spearheading this, but she can do this alone because this is something that a single mother, the mother, I'm not saying a single mother because the husband is also there, the mother that is facing a whole institution. Yes, I'm talking about a school. I'm not talking about someone or a family, a school institution. And there is a need for all of us to put the pressure on. But as humans that we are, this is how it is. We stage demonstrations or protests here and there. At the end, we all forget about the case. As we speak, there are all manner of pending cases when it comes to men abusing ladies or fighting them or killing them. Yes, I can mention a lot of them. But today, we are talking about the young lady, the young girl, 7-year-old Cwecwe case. Yeah, that's what we are talking about. The demonstrations are good, the protests are good, but let's keep our eyes on the ball so that demonstration of protest will not only be in the street of South Africa, but let's put our forces together. I'm talking about the human resource, those that will be ready to donate, let them do it. Because when it comes to the wheel of justice, as I said already, it grinds slowly. There is a need for us to put our resources together to the mother, to the family, to be able to support them. Not only in that, psychologically, this young lady has to go through a lot of psychological treatment or attention. Yes, that is very paramount. So people should volunteer and sponsor things of this lady through the mom and the family. Not any bad person out there. No, this is something that we all have to do so that at least this one will not go unanswered or unattended to. Yeah, there are all manner of cases here. We hear about it. We all make the noise, including myself. We say all manner of things. We criticize and we say things. But at the end, justice is not served. Why? Because we as human beings, we pay attention to the thing when it's topical, but once it's no more topical, we leave it. But I'm hoping and praying that this very case of a young girl Cwecwe case will be taken far so that at least justice will be served. Whoever is the perpetrator of this heinous and very brutal act will be brought to book. That's what I pray for, and that's what we should all channel our effort and our energy to. Not only being in the street. Being in the street and protesting is very good. That is what everyone is hearing about it. But let us see this to the end for justice to be served for this great lady. And particularly, please, protection for the mom and the family. Yes, there is a need for her to be protected because things like this are not easy to be forced. Though she's a policewoman or whatever it is, she has some alliance of closeness to the security services. There is a need for her to be given adequate security and protection by the government. Even on the government, they should get some good protection for her because she has to be safe out there for this case to be sent to the end. As we already know, there are manner of instances, there are people that are pushing for cases like this are not able to get to where they have to get to by seeking justice for their family members or friends or people that they want to step in. Please, for more about discussions and analysis like this, kindly subscribe to this channel. When it comes to anything, everything about security and crime, we'll be right here to bring you the best. Your comments and your likes will be highly appreciated. Even if it's politics, we are here for you. All the best. Kindly subscribe to this channel, One Forum News, and share for more people to have access to this video. Thank you so much.